All right, this was 5 days ago at this point. I don't know if anybody cares, but we're here to talk about the Traitors. We lost Bob Harper, it looks like. Were you sad about that? Are you wearing a kid's Daniel's wearing his kid's t-shirt today?
I, I yeah. Oh yeah.
I didn't
How do you
notice
like
that.
it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
great shirt.
I wore it to work last night.
No, you did not.
Yeah, I swear to you, I was in a Hello Kitty store, just walking around in a kid's t-shirt.
I guess nobody had seen the film.
Nope.
I would genuinely have questions.
Oh, I felt like if someone knew what my shirt was, they would
But you felt
immediately not
comfortable
like
going
me.
out in it. Like you
Yeah,
knew crazy. People are dumb.
I know.
All right. Well,
All
we're here
right,
to talk about the Traitors,
the
episode
Traitors. All
six.
right, all right. So Bob Harper. No,
By
I'm
the way,
not
I
sad.
love the trade. I love this season so
Oh,
much.
incredible! It's a great season. The fucking intrigue in the turret is mind blowing. All right. Bob Harper went home. I don't care about that, but a lot of other people did. It seemed to make people sad. He's a
Danielle,
well
she didn't want
liked
it to
man.
happen. Danielle's just like giving in every murder. She's just like, Rob, do whatever you want. And all her friends are going home and she's sad about it.
Is Danielle Reyes the worst Traders player in the history of the Traders?
She's really bad. But I
She's
mean, she's still
fucking
going.
terrible.
Every time I watch the videos of people getting voted out, I don't you probably don't watch it. It's an online thing, but it's probably on YouTube. You can see them learn who the traders are. Like
Mm.
you could see Wes and Bob learn who the traders are, and every time they're like, "Whoa, Danielle, I really didn't see that." Carolyn, whoa, everyone's like, "Oh, Rob,
No, no,
obviously Rob."
Carol and I can see, but I don't understand how they're not sussing on Danielle. Danielle is so bad at this. Um, Carolyn, I feel like I got her this week.
How so? I think she did a really good thing this week.
She did a few really good things this week.
Oh,
You
I thought you mean you would have clocked her as I thought you meant you would have clocked her as a traitor.
no, no,
You
no,
mean
no,
you
no.
understand her more?
I understand her and I understand why she's good at these games. All right. She has this ability. It's very much like Sandra. It or like I mean Sandra people know to you know to be careful of her now, but like
I mean,
Sandra
she made it
went
far on the
in her
traders.
first two
She got like
seasons.
sixth place or so.
No, I know, but it was also like people the whole season were like, she won Survivor twice. Like, but I'm saying like she has this ability to seem to not know what the fuck's going on, like to seem just like out of it and dumb.
She plays it up big time.
She does,
Like the way
but
she
it's
came into breakfast all like crazy disheveled, as Bob said.
yeah, but it's also kind of just who she is,
Definitely.
and
She
it
used to be a drug addict. I'm pretty sure she
that
went
doesn't
through a
surprise me at
rehab and now
all.
she's sober.
But yeah, she has this like
I hope I
I
didn't make
don't
that up.
oh my god.
I'm pretty sure that was her story on Survivor.
She like always feels out of sorts,
Yeah.
but once you hear her talk like in the talking heads or whatever, she's aware of everything that's going on.
That's what
She
I said
just
at the start. People, she got so far on Survivor because people like you were like underestimating her,
but
but
yeah,
she's really good.
I didn't see it at first. Like I
You wouldn't
didn't
think
think
about it.
I wouldn't. I wouldn't worry about Carolyn. And I would just think of her as like she's chaos, like she's not gonna
But she's
do
controlled
anything.
chaos.
That's the thing. She doesn't feel like controlled chaos, but she is.
Right, exactly.
Yeah,
It's a good mix.
she's really interesting.
Yeah. What do we think about Boston Rob's style this season? The
His
backwards cap. I thought about coming on here with the backwards cap. I didn't know what we were recording first. He
I
wears it like with
mean,
the suit jackets. He'll wear
y-
it with like a button-up shirt. He'll
I
always wear the
think what
backwards
he's
cap.
doing is he's playing it like he's at the
Derek on
poker
Big Brother
table.
16. Oh,
No,
poker. I thought you meant he was trying to be like young and hip
No, no, he's like a
undercover.
poker. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I forgot Dirk lied
Had
about
the
being a cop
beanie,
and shit.
all
Yeah,
Big
he,
Brother
he
16.
grew out his beard and shit.
He still got a
Um,
beard.
No, I know, but he like made it all like messy and fucking
That might have been the start
speckly.
of his beard. He saw himself on TV. He was like, "Hey, that's
Maybe
pretty
I
good.
look better. Yeah.
I'll keep the beard."
Mhm. I have a slightly piggish face. Let me
Oh,
hang on to
I always
this
thought
beard.
that too.
Yeah, of course.
His daughter
Um,
has his nose too. I
I
thought he has
know,
like the
I
same
know,
little
it's a
snout.
bummer. I feel bad. But yeah, Rob, he just I think he wants to be a poker. He's back at the poker table this season.
Remember Survivor Winners at War, the Poker Alliance? Like Tyson and Kim, like they played poker once. So there was like a photo online. So that was like a
Really?
theory. It was like on the show. They were talking about it.
I
I
don't
think there was
remember
a
that.
photo from like it flashed on the screen. It was weird. I don't like what we've done with Survivor where we put like photos on the screen of
Oh
like them
yeah,
at home.
I agree.
That's my least
I
favorite thing.
think Survivor should just be them out there. We should never see them at home after that first part, which we don't even do anymore, where Jeff is like,
I didn't like that anyway. That's like a Big
"Well,
Brother thing to me.
I know, but it was part of Survivor for the first bunch of
Tina
seasons. Yeah,
from Tennessee. And they
right,
shoot over
right.
their family.
Ogakor, which will always wear green, consists of Colby Donaldson, an auto repairman from something Texas. Yeah. Anyway,
I wonder if
um,
Ogakor was green because it sounds like okra.
wow.
When's the last time you had okra? Do they still make okra? Is that
Yeah,
still a thing?
yeah.
Like I haven't had that in 10 years.
Feel like they
Okra.
pop it on your plate sometimes at fancy restaurants when you order like steak or something.
Oh, you get a side of okra. Fried okra? Is it fried?
I don't even
I
know.
don't think I've ever had normal, unless like it's always got to be fried.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's enough okra talk. Uh so we left the turret. Danielle said she was gonna make things right with Carolyn. And then it was crazy, like stuff came up with Brittany from the last cycle. And Carolyn was like, Danielle, you said more stuff. And Danielle was like, no, I said that days ago. That was yesterday.
Yeah.
Carolyn. But it was, yeah, but that
The
was I love that.
problem was Danielle also like that. I feel like Carolyn could have overlooked that.
She
But
doesn't want to, I don't think.
no. But Danielle said, I'm going to make this right. Right? She said, like, tomorrow I'm gonna go down there. Every person I talk to about you, I'm just gonna be like, I feel like I was wrong about that.
And then
But
she
I
hears
don't
more
feel like she,
negativity.
yeah, but she hears more negativity. And I don't think she ever heard a single person say, like, Danielle's changed her mind.
We never saw Danielle be like, I was wrong,
I don't
guys.
think if she
It's weird to
talked to
walk it back
anybody,
too, though. You can't walk it back.
you could walk it back a little bit.
That's sus to me. I would think that was a little weird.
I don't know. You could, but like you
It
can
would have to
say
be done
other,
well.
yeah, but Danielle can't do anything well.
She
That's
had a
the
secret
problem.
alliance with Jason in Big Brother 3. That was
Not,
pretty well.
listen, she's a great
Oh,
Big
oh,
Brother
you mean
player.
the traitors? Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, my
yeah.
bad.
No, no beef with her Big Brother gameplay. I loved her on Big Brother.
She was in an alliance in Big Brother All Stars, the Legion of Doom. You remember that?
No.
Oh, with James Wine and Chilltown. They called it the Legion of
Oh
Doom,
yeah, I do
like
remember
those
that.
wrestlers. We can't do that.
Yeah.
I have a question for you.
Yeah.
How is Gabby's voice real?
You mean that calm, sort of stoned all the
How
time
is that
sounding?
real?
That's what she sounds like.
Everyone will be like going crazy at the round table, and then Gabby will pipe in and be like, "I think that we should all," and it's like, "Wow, whoa! How much effort are you putting into that, or is that just natural? Is that
I
just
think that's natural. That's always
that's
how she talked on
incredible?
The Bachelor.
I love her so much.
I know she's
She's my
really
favorite
weird.
person this season that I didn't know.
That's great. I'm glad to hear it. I've always been a fan. I was excited when she got picked to be Bachelorette. Didn't go well for her, but it was a fun season.
Well,
And
she learned a lot about herself, so it went pretty well. She
yeah,
wouldn't may not know that without that experience.
yeah, could be. But yeah, really, I love that they're bringing Bachelor people on the show, and they keep bringing really good ones. Like even like Wells went
Peter
home really.
Wells.
Yeah, Wells went home really early this season, but I'm a big Wells fan. I think Peter's really smart and interesting. Um, yeah, I hope they
Can I
keep
tell
it
you what
up.
I started this week?
Sure.
There's a Love Island All Stars going on for the UK, and I'm watching it. And Ekin is on it from the last Traitors. She started out on Love
Mm-hmm.
Island over there, and I believe she dated Pete after that Traitors season. Her and
Pilot
Pete.
Pete.
I don't know how much that went, but I heard rumors that they were together. And she starts out, she's like talking to this guy. She's like, "So are you like pretty sexual?" And he's like, "Yeah, I guess so. What about you?" And she's like, "Yeah, I want to do it everywhere. I want to do it here. I want to do it there. I want to do it in the plane." And I was like, "Whoa, that's straight up just like a Pilot Pete
Yeah,
reference right
she
there."
fucked Pete in the cockpit.
That was incredible. My mind was blown.
That's awesome.
But there's an Ekin tidbit for you guys. Check out Love Island All Stars on Peacock. It's pretty fun. Um, I thought Derek. I don't know how they didn't listen to it. By the way, your theory is going pretty right. Boston Rob's really controlling the numbers in the game right now. I
Mm-hmm.
don't know if it's gonna work till the end, but
I don't know
it's
either,
incredible.
but like he is so fucking good at this shit.
He beat Derek and Wes. That was like
I
the
know.
most incredible part to me. It's like Derek and Wes versus Rob,
Yeah.
and they have Danielle on their side.
But the more times this happens, like how many times can he beat these people and then
Right.
other people don't start seeing it?
I think
But
next episode. I've been saying this for episodes now, but he leaves the round table. They go back into that room like where the bar is, and he's like,
yeah,
"Thanks for having my back, guys." And Sierra and a few others were like, "Yeah, Rob, no problem." Like I feel like they're like Wes wasn't a traitor. Like we didn't learn anything good there. I don't know why you're thanking us for listening to you. I feel like
yeah.
they're on to him there. They got to just double down and go back after him again.
But I feel like he has a few people that he just has at this point that aren't going to change their minds. I mean, Efron kid,
Sam,
Sam,
Brittany's ex boyfriend.
yeah, Britney Spears, not Britney from the Traitors.
No, she seems to
The
have Brittany.
what?
She was my biggest disappointment. Her voting with
Oh
against
yeah,
Wes,
yeah, I know.
and
Oh,
then her
but
calling out Derek at the end of the episode. He was like, "I think you're a traitor." I would think that too. Honestly, I've been on
but
Derek's
that
side
was but
100% this season.
that was not a good move by Derek
Why?
because Derek could have still swayed Brittany like without
I
the heat of that, but calling her a traitor, like Brittany's never gonna be on his side again.
I fully no. I disagree. I think somebody calling me a traitor would make me think if they were like, "Well, maybe you're a traitor." I think that would make me think they were more faithful if they were questioning me. I'd be like, "Well, you're really looking deep into everything, Derek. You're a
Uh,
faithful."
Brittany does not like being accused of shit.
I know. It really made me upset. Like every time Brittany, when she came back for 14, I was like pumped for Brittany, and then she was sort of in a power position, but she didn't make any big moves or do anything cool. And Reindeer Games, wasn't that impressed with her. And then here, I feel like her star has fallen for me every time she's coming back.
I don't think she's ever been a great player. I think she's a great character.
Yeah, no, I
She's
think so too. But I
and
think
she
she thinks
still
she's a great
is.
player.
Oh, fine, but like, so does anyone who's been on the show, these shows this many times thinks they're a great player.
Yeah, you've been watching the new challenge. Well, you didn't watch the last season's challenge. There's an All Star season going on right now.
I know, and I don't want to watch it until I watch the last one because I feel like I'm gonna get spoiled in the last one.
A few people are here. Devin, uh,
Bananas.
no, not a
I
lot
thought
of not a lot of people from last season.
Cara
Leroy,
Maria.
no Cara Maria.
Oh,
No,
okay.
not really many people from last season. Turbo's back.
I saw you had a
Bessie,
big. Does he have a big beard, Turbo?
long hair, big beard.
Yeah, I saw a picture.
Nani, Anissa, your favorites. Anyway,
I do
um,
love Nani. Fuck you.
I know you do. Uh,
And it needs to got in shape. Um,
after the season,
has she? Does she at least look like better?
I don't want to
Because
comment.
I've seen her lose a lot of weight
No
on
comment.
the internet. All right.
I
Um,
didn't notice. I didn't notice. I have a question. Another question. Sierra, how is she so beautiful? Have
yeah?
you noticed this? Who is she? What is she from?
I don't know.
I should have looked
She,
this up before him.
I don't love. This is a you thing.
You're not into Sierra?
She's fine.
All right. Well, from the round table, that one guy, I like that one guy starting to speak up. And then we were like, bro, Tom. And they were like, Tom, we don't have time for you, Tom. We have more important things going on. Whenever
Is Tom
Derek
the
shut him
one that
down.
everyone's just like, you're fucking terrible at this?
Yes,
You're a faithful, but you're a bad faithful.
yeah, apparently he has an ex-girlfriend too that's like friends with Dolores and Chriselle. So they hate
Mm.
him. They hate
Oh,
him because
okay.
of that. That's
I
really the drama
I
there.
also feel like Rob has that guy.
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah.
Mm.
I wrote down the votes for Wes, Dylan, Sam, Ivar. He's got that guy too,
Yeah.
the royal guy.
Mm-hmm.
Chriselle, she freaking loves him too. She went to him like Nikki Bella. We gotta vote Nikki Bella out, even though she's
Mm-hmm.
my best friend. Um, and that's it. And then Carolyn. Who knows what's gonna happen with Carolyn and Danielle? Their votes are up for grabs. If you go to Carolyn, like let's get Danielle out, she'll do it.
Well, I think Carolyn basically said to Rob in the turret, like, let's go after Danielle together, like
Oh
right in
my
front of
god, that
her.
was so incredible. Let's
And
target Danielle. And his
I
face
think
was like, what the fuck is
I think he
happening?
didn't want to say anything there, but I think he was gonna go along with that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Should we mention Wes? We haven't mentioned him yet that much. It was really sad.
It was sad. It's not really his fault. He played it. It's like who got voted out a couple or who got whatever banished a couple weeks ago that I thought was playing a good game.
I don't know.
Banishment sometimes it's on those dum dums.
It
It's
is.
like it doesn't matter what kind of game you're playing. Wes was playing a good game. The people in there aren't used to like aggressive gameplay, and he said that
He did threaten him though. That wasn't that good.
that wasn't good. He wasn't good at the round table. That was bad. But
I thought
I
for some of it, I thought that when he was like owned his aggressiveness, like I'm aggressive. I'm Wes Bergman. That's what I do. It is what it is. I thought that was good.
he
I was like, yeah, Wes, that is who you
he got so Wessy, and I like
are.
he really went full West. Like I remember I recently rewatched like Wes's first season of the challenge.
Yeah.
Like he was such a different guy back then, and he was so fucking aggressive and shitty, and he's yelling at Johanna
He
and
has a
he's
baby
calling
now.
Casey fucking dumb constantly. And I felt like a little bit of that like young
Johanna. Oh yeah.
punk rock Wes like came back at the end of this.
Did he have a
Like
mohawk at one point?
he did in that first season. When he fucking gets up there and he says like quantitatively I am the best player in this in in on this season of the Traitors. Like I thought that was really fucking like petty
I think he's
and
lucky Tony's not there though. I think because Tony's got him beat. Tony won
yeah.
$3 million on
No, I
Survivor.
know, but he's saying like, I've won more times than Rob and whatever.
Yeah.
What is he like fucking 3 for 8 or something?
You think he's only been on 8 seasons?
9.
I feel like he's been on. I think I can look him up, but I think he's won three. Yes, he also won an All Stars with John A.
Oh yeah.
Did we counting those?
Sure, why not?
All right, so Wes Bergman. By the way, I'm not sure I knew there was two N's in his last name. Seasons. Fresh Meat, The Duel, The Ruins, Fresh Meat 2, Rivals, Battle of the X's, Battle of the Seasons, Rivals 2, X's 2, Rivals 3, War of the Worlds, War of the Worlds 2, Total Madness, Double Agents.
Jesus.
So that's 14 normal
14
seasons.
regular seasons and he's won 3.
Yeah.
Does
Well,
that
of
make him
those,
does
he's
that
won
make him
two.
better than Rob?
He's won two. I think so. I'm not as impressed with Rob as you are. I never have. I think his strategy will work like 20% of the time. And then he champs pros. He's been on those all stars. He only did one all stars and he won. He should do another all stars. Anyway, uh,
Did
West,
you
one of the
know
best ever.
Chriselle called him sexist?
No, why?
I don't know. I just Googled him and something that came up was Chriselle uh called him sexist.
Not cool. Disagree.
Yeah.
I think he's a feminist.
He disagrees too.
Yeah. I like Derek's speech. He said, I think the I don't have it exactly, but he said you guys all by not picking Rob, you created a monster. And then this guy right behind me talking about Alan turned him into a traitor. I thought that was incredible. I was like,
Mm.
oh shit, Derek, you would have won me. And Alan like made a little face like, hmm. Oh, he's so good. Uh, and I thought it was interesting. Brittany at one point, Dolores is like, "What did so and so say a round table? What faithful is worse than a traitor?" And it was Brittany who jumps in a bad faithful, and I think she's like the worst faithful there. She freaking sucks.
She's not the worst
She's not
faithful
the worst. The worst is
there.
probably Chriselle for like getting her friend voted out and now dedicating herself to Boston Rob.
Yeah, I think Chriselle and the the guy you said dated one of the housewives friends.
Yeah, I'm forgetting Tom. Uh, can I tell you what I think Derek's strategy should be?
Sure.
I think he should make up a total lie. I think he should walk up to people and say, "I was just in a room with Boston Rob, and he said, hey, good job, but it looks like I got the numbers now." I think that would be good. I think that would really scare people, and it would be believable. What do you think about that?
It's not bad.
And they would be like, "Wow, Boston Rob thinks he has me. I'm not a fucking chump. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna vote against Boston Rob." I think it would like light a fire under some people. That
Could
would
be.
be that would be good. You got to get on that, Derek. I thought of two more names while I was watching the Challenge All Stars that should be on the Traitors. Katie
Okay.
Cooley and Beth. Big oversight by me.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Yeah. Katie Cooley. She's so beautiful too.
Yeah.
Anyway. Yeah. Love Katie. They showed like flashbacks. It was like she hasn't aged a freaking day. It was like her and
Yeah.
Tina fighting. Or not Tina, Veronica.
Yeah.
And I was like the difference between the two. Sorry.
I mean,
Um,
it's true.
no, it is true. Watch it.
Call a spade a spade.
But love the season. Can't wait for next episode. I guess I don't have anything else.
Okay, yeah, same. The round table was awesome. I just love how many names were in the mix, and
Traders voting for each other.
yeah, yeah.
Wes, when he learned who the traders were, he was like, "Wait, but Carolyn voted for Danielle, and then Danielle voted for Rob. Is that a strategy or what? Or do they actually hate each other?"
Mm,
And then he was like, "No, I think they actually hate each other."
yeah, he's right.
Wes and Derek right the whole time. I love to see that. No, that
Yeah,
was cool.
same. They very much listen. Not every we not every great reality game player can transfer their style to the traders. We have seen this a few times. Danielle, Dan Giesling, but Wes
Suri
and
did it.
Suri did for sure. Wes and Derek are doing that, and
CT.
CT was able to do it. I think Rob's able to do it. Yeah.
Yeah, and Ivor, great faithful. Well, we'll be back next time though. But in the meantime, fuck all you guys.
Oh wait, can I say
Oh
that
shit.
was
No,
great?
no,
That was
keep
great.
going, keep going.
Can I say one more thing?
Yeah.
I keep meaning to bring this up. I hate the music on the traders.
Yeah, it sounds like I think we've talked about that it sounds like the girl from the Hunger Games,
Yeah, it
Ballad of
does.
Songbirds,
God,
Lucy
anytime
Gray.
anything is happening, they're like they it's the most ostentatious music. Like there's some the random voice coming up going like, you know, we're sleeping angels in the belfry tonight. A murderer out on the lamb. I'm just like, what are we doing? What are we ever doing with
Well,
the
that was
music on this
beautiful.
show?
I'm gonna cut that out and send it to them. Put this
Okay,
in. Add this under one of the
maybe they will.
turret
Maybe they will.
segments.
Yeah.
No,
All
you're
right.
right. I've always had this complaint. The other versions of music are better.
Anyway, fuck you.